What happens when a mission of pure humanity collides with a single act of mechanical failure? Was Operation Babylift a symbol of compassion or a tragedy written by negligence? Let's revisit one of the most haunting air disasters of the Vietnam War, the crash of a U.S. Air Force C-5A Galaxy in April 1975. On April 4, 1975, hope and heartbreak took off together from Tan Son Nhut Air Base in Saigon. A massive C-5A Galaxy, the largest U.S. military transport aircraft of its time, was flying the first mission of Operation Babylift, an effort to evacuate hundreds of orphans from war-torn South Vietnam as North Vietnamese forces advanced toward Saigon. On board were more than 250 children, along with nurses, volunteers, and U.S. military personnel. Just 12 minutes after takeoff, disaster struck. A massive explosive decompression ripped through the cargo hold when the rear cargo door locks failed. The blast severed critical hydraulic lines, destroying control of the rudder and elevator. Suddenly, the world's largest cargo plane could barely fly. Inside the cockpit, chaos unfolded, but also incredible courage. The pilots fought desperately, using only throttles, ailerons, and wing spoilers to steer. Against impossible odds, they turned the crippled aircraft back toward Saigon. For a moment, survival seemed possible. The Galaxy descended toward the runway, almost aligned with safety. But fate was unforgiving. The crippled jet clipped the ground in a rice paddy, bounced back into the air, and then broke apart in a fireball. The wreckage scattered across the fields just 2 miles from the airbase. The toll was devastating. 138 people died, including 78 children and many caregivers. Miraculously, around 175 survived, pulled from twisted wreckage and burning debris. It was the first fatal crash in the history of the C-5 Galaxy. Investigations later revealed the cause: faulty maintenance on the rear cargo door locks. Improperly installed hardware had turned a minor defect into catastrophic failure. A mission born out of compassion ended in tragedy because of overlooked technical discipline. The crash temporarily halted Operation Babylift, though it later resumed with smaller, safer C-141 aircraft and stricter safety rules. But for those who lived and those who died, the scars of that day never faded. So, was this the price of rushing to save lives in chaos? Or proof that even in noble missions, safety cannot be compromised? The C-5A Babylift crash remains a haunting reminder. Even the greatest acts of humanity can be undone by the smallest of errors.